Good morning students and welcome for your maths lecture. Students, as you all know that in the previous lecture we have studied first I had explained you all the 6-digit numbers, that is introduction of lakhs place. After that in next lecture I explained you all the notes which I have given you all and that you are supposed to complete in your books. Now in today's lecture we are going to study further the next part, that is introduction of a 10 lakhs place. Okay, so I want that everybody should open their maths notebook, maths textbook and combined book number 1 and pay attention to whatever I am explaining now. Now students, we are going to study the next part, that is introducing 7-digit numbers. Okay, in the previous lecture we studied about the 6-digit numbers, that is with the introduction of the lakhs place. Okay, now students, we are going to study the 7-digit numbers, that is which includes the place of lakhs as well as 10 lakhs, like we studied about thousands and 10,000s. Like first 5-digit number, suppose 45,896. This was 5-digit numbers. Okay, hundreds place, tens place and units place, thousands and thousand and 10,000. This was the one group of thousands. This was 5-digit number. Then we studied 6-digit number, that is 1,45,896. Okay, now this is 6-digit numbers. This is the group of thousands and this is the group of lakhs and this is 800, tens and units. Okay, now we are going to introduce 7-digit numbers, that is one number will be introduced over here, that is in the group of lakhs. So that will be like this: 21,45,896. Okay, now this will be the group of lakhs. Okay, 21,45,896. So this will be the group of lakhs, this will be the group of thousands and this is 100, tens and units. So this place is known as 10 lakh. That place is known as 10 lakh. Okay, like here it is known as 10,000, here it is known as 10 lakh. This is lakhs place. This is units, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000, lakhs and 10 lakh. So like that place is known as 10 lakh. So in this group you are going to read the number together, that is 21. So you are going to read it as 21 lakhs. Suppose it will be 32, you will read it as 32 lakhs. Is that clear students, how we are going to read the 10 lakhs place with the lakhs only? Okay, on that basis we are going to solve now next problem set, that is problem set number 4. Now students, in your textbook you will open page number 6 where this problem set 4 is mentioned, and also you will open your combined book page number 56. Okay, so both the books you will open and I'll explain you all in combined book itself, that is page number 56. Okay, so everybody open the combined book number 156 page number. Okay, now students, in that first question is problem set 4. In that first question is formative assessment. Question number 1 is read the numbers and write them in words. So you have to read these numbers and you have to write them in words. Now in your textbook there are total 12 numbers are there. Right? In your textbook there are 12 numbers and in combined book there are only 6. Okay. So first I'll explain all this 6. We'll solve question number 2 and then we will solve the remaining ones. Is that clear everybody? So now let us solve it. First one. So first one here, it is the number is that 25,79,899. It is 25,79,899. This is the group of lakhs, this is the group of thousands and this is 100, tens and units. So you will write it as 25 lakhs. Okay, 79,899. 899. 99. Clear first one? Okay. Second one is given 45,71,504. It is 45,71,504. So we'll write it as 45 lakhs 71,504. Only 4 because tens place it is 0. So we'll write 504. Okay. Then is third one. It is 43 lakhs 7,854. Only 7,000 because 10,000 it is 0. So we'll write 43 lakhs 7,854. 854. Okay. Fourth one is 70 lakhs and 100. Now here 70 because 7 and lakhs place 0. So we'll count this number together 70. Thousands place thousands and 10,000 place there is 0. So we will not read that. Again hundreds place it is 1. So we'll read it as 100 and this 2 again a 0. So we'll read it as write it as 70 lakhs 100. Only this much will read the number, that is 70 lakhs and 100. Is that clear on page number 56? Now let us move on page number 57. Now students, here on page number 57 on the top you can say fifth one, it is given again 90 lakh and 10,000. 10,000 and 90 lakhs, hundreds, tens and units place it is 0. So you will write it as 90 lakhs and 90 lakhs 10,000. Clear everybody? Okay. The next number is 99 lakhs 99,999. So you will write it as 99 lakhs 999. Clear how we are going to solve this? Sixth one, that is 99 lakhs 99,999. Is that clear? Okay. Now students, in the below you all are having summative assessment. What they have told, given below are the deposits made in the Women's Cooperative Credit Societies of some districts. Read those figures. Now you can see the same question in the textbook also, that some deposits are made in the Women's Cooperative Credit Societies and of some districts. So some districts have made some deposits in that Women Cooperative Credit Societies. So we are going to read that number and we are going to write it down. Clear everybody? So Pune has made 94 lakhs 29,408. So we'll write it as Pune 94 lakhs 29,400. It's 408. Since there is no place, so I'm writing it down like this. Okay, it's 94 lakhs 29,408. Clear? Second one is Nashik. 61,07,187. Nashik district has given rupees 61,07,187. So write it as 61,07,187. 187. Clear? Third one is Nagpur has given rupees 46,53,570. So you will write it as 46,53,570. It is 570. Okay. Next district is Ahmednagar. Ahmednagar has given rupees 45,43,159. So Ahmednagar has given 45 lakhs 43,159. It's 159. Even students, if whenever you are writing, if this does not fit, you can write it below as I am writing. Clear? Fifth one is Aurangabad. Aurangabad has given rupees 37,01,282. So you will write it as in words, that is 37 lakhs 1,282. It's 282. Okay. Sixth one is Yavatmal. Okay, they have given rupees 27,72,348. So you will write in words, that is 27 lakhs 72,348. 348. Okay. The last one is Sindhudurg has given rupees 58,49,651. So Sindhudurg has given rupees 58 lakhs 49,651. Clear, students? How you are supposed to write them in the words. So in this way, your students, you are supposed to complete this practice set in your combined book as well as in your maths notebooks. Okay. Now students, here in this first question there are total 12 numbers. Okay. Among this, इसमें से 6 numbers मैंने already solve किए combined book में, and this question I have solved. Okay. So now इसमें जो 6 मैंने नहीं solve किए वो आपको खुद solve करना है. That is your homework. Is that clear? So today's homework is that you have to complete this problem set 4 in your maths notebook as well as in your combined book number 1. जैसे मैंने combined book में complete किया वैसे ही आपको combined book में complete करना है और notebook में ये पूरा लिखना है. Notebook में you will write all these 12 numbers in words and then you will solve this question number 2. Is that clear, everybody? Okay. So now students, with this I will end today's lecture. And the further part of this chapter I will explain you all in the next lecture. I hope that everybody have understood the lecture and you will complete your homework in your maths notebook as well as in your combined book number 1. Okay, thank you.